3. So the final for the Kale Print Junior Restricted class. It's really been competitive this weekend. Fantastic little classes. We got an incident at the first chicane. 26 in there, 41 is Nick Pervin. 26 David Anderson and the 60 of Jake Wheatley as the rest of the field work their way down towards Elizabeth Street. Just let them sort themselves out. And Tony, explain the rules and regulations a little bit for the junior restricted class for us.
Yeah, with the junior restricted class, Jamie, it's a mid-range class. You go from cadets through the junior Yamaha, and this class is right in the middle. 10 to 14 years old, little KT100 SE 100cc air-cooled motor with a dry clutch, restricted with a can muffler on CCs, and running a full-size senior kart, so it's a really good stepping stone for the kids.
And these karts probably putting out 11 to 12 horsepower as opposed to 17, 18 for a full-blown junior or senior KT100 Yamaha?
Yeah, so it's quite, for the small changes with the can muffler and the CCs they run in the head, it's a good detuning with the kart.
And they run exactly the same tyre package as the senior classes?
Yeah, Bridgestone YGL control tyre all the way through.
Aaron Maher applying the pressure to Bramwell King. We saw Bramwell get away in heat number 3. Aaron Maher forcing the issue early. Longest race of the weekend, the finals for all of the classes for the Castrol Tauranga Street Sprint.
Yeah, this will be good to watch. Aaron Maher was very quick at Blossom at Hastings this year, so you've got two very good drivers here.
And young Aaron's just come through the Hotshot Kart Sport Academy recently.
Yes, that's right. He was one of our students down at Hamilton there in our wet dry day in there, so he done a very good job.
Pulls up alongside Bramwell King and goes around him before the bottom chicane on Glasgow Street. That's a great pass from the Taranaki youngster.
Yeah, he got quite a long straight there, so a bit of a drag race, and Bramwell gave him room. That was good driving by both those boys.
So Aaron Maher is your race leader. Kale Print Junior Restricted Final. 8 laps for the finals for each of the 8 classes. We're looking at the first 4 classes today for the Castrol Tauranga Street Sprint. This is the Kale Print Junior Restricted class. Stephen Appleton back in 3rd.
Yeah, Bramwell looks pretty determined here. He's got his head down.
Oh, Maher just got a little bit out of shape. He made the mistake, and we talked about the pressure in Bramwell King through to the lead, and that cost Aaron a lot of time.
Exactly. He might be lucky to peg this back. We'll just have to see how that pans out.
Battles back through the pack, 24 in there. That's Ryan Still, 95. Callum Gibbs from Mount Wellington and Auckland.
Yeah, it's good to see. You got these boys travel from Auckland and all over the place to support this event. It's great to see.
53 is Michael Scott. 22, Ben Tom. Lots of new names. And we've seen a big increase in numbers in kart sport around the country as this battle continues for the minors outside of the top 4.
Yeah, these boys are eager. This will be interesting to see how this pans out.
So this is the best battle on the racetrack other than the lead. We saw Aaron Maher make a small mistake out of the lead. That handed the lead back to Bramwell King. This battle here at the moment should be for 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th. Through to this tight chicane, and the organisers have done a fantastic job with the curbing system around this street circuit.
Yeah, they've had a bit of a think about it after last year, and they've made it very similar to a sprint circuit as far as the curbing goes, and a big improvement.
You've got 3 layers of conveyor belting that they've beveled back to create artificial curbs. You don't really want to get too much of them, but you can get away with running over them.
Yeah, very much so. Much more usable than using a concrete curb, you could say, Jamie.
There's the battle for the lead. Bramwell King. Aaron Maher's come back to him. There's only a kart length in it as they go up the hill off 3rd Avenue in Tauranga. Getting down towards the business end is this Bramwell King this time. Just steps out under brakes. Just lost the control of the rear of the kart, and Aaron Maher is right with him. Second chicane up on Cameron Road. Pretty important corner here on the run down Elizabeth Street. These 10 to 14-year-olds are probably seeing speeds well up over 100 kilometres an hour, little KT100 Yamahas.
Yeah, certainly working them hard, as you can hear. Oh, he's made a bit of a mistake there, young Bramwell.
Bramwell King's just lost some momentum down onto Glasgow Street. Maher's going to try go back around. He couldn't quite get the momentum, couldn't take the opportunity. Bramwell King holds on to the lead.
He's doing a good job here, Bramwell, just driving it nice and straight and counting down the laps now.
Aaron Maher's the fastest driver on course of 58.019. That's an average lap speed of just under 70 kilometres an hour. So they work their way up back onto Cameron Road, the white flag, 1 lap to go. Blink and you'll miss it. This is the battle for the lead, less than a cart length in it. Bramwell King, Aaron Marr, bit of a gap back to third. Stephen Appleton, the first of the Bay of Plenty locals.
Aaron Marr's had a look round. He knows he's got a bit of room, so he might be thinking about a move here somewhere.
Battle of the Lower North Island, Palmerston North-based Bramwell King. Chased by Taranaki's Aaron Marr. This is a great race.
Yeah, it is. These boys have done a great job out front. And you see Stephen Appleton, he's not too far away if there's a mistake.
Just acknowledging, I think, the yellow flag's down at that middle chicane down off Glasgow Street. That's what was the arms going up for. Aaron Marr trying to force a mistake. He makes a little mistake himself, and look at the momentum he's lost going up the hill.
It's a shame for young Aaron because he might have had a pass from there, but Bramwell's been doing a very good job, so he'll take this one out, I would say.
And there's the win for Bramwell King. Aaron Marr holds on to second. Stephen Appleton closing fast in third. So it's King, Marr, Appleton. Michael Scott was fourth ahead of Ryan Still, Callum Gibbs, Ben Tom and Jonathan Buxeda.
I knew Aaron was on my tail that whole time and I just needed to hold it together.
You've enjoyed your racing this weekend?
Yeah, it's been absolutely amazing. The club has just put on a brilliant event and just amazing.
Bramwell got the jump and then Aaron obviously had the better track speed and he just pulled away. So it was a good battle for them and it was just easy hanging on behind.